The bar in your gym bag right now might have more sugar than a candy bar. Same aisle, same protein, same green packaging that screams healthy. And most of it is marketing, not nutrition. The snack bar aisle makes over $1 billion a year selling one idea: that a bar is automatically a better choice than a dessert. Sometimes that's true. A lot of the time, it isn't even close. We're ranking 7 of the biggest healthy snack bar offenders, from sneaky to shocking. Stick around for number 1. It's the one sitting in the most gym bags in the country, and it might be the one you grabbed this morning. Here's the trick these brands use. A bar can legally say high protein, natural, or made with real fruit, and still be loaded with as much sugar as a dessert. The label isn't lying, it's just not telling you everything. There's no legal definition for the word healthy on a wrapper. Companies can put it front and center as long as nothing on the label is technically false. And that loophole is the entire business model for half this aisle. We're going worst to worse, starting with the bar that's only a little sneaky, ending with the one that's borderline dishonest. Let's start counting.
Granola bars marketed for kids. Whole grain on the front. On the back, often more sugar per bar than a chocolate chip cookie, held together with corn syrup, not oats. These are usually the first healthy snack most of us ever ate, packed into school lunches by parents who trusted the cartoon on the wrapper. The oats are real. They're just outnumbered, buried under enough sweetener to hold the bar together and keep kids reaching for the next one. Still healthier than candy? Barely. But that's just the entry point. Number 6. Protein bars aimed at gym goers. 20 grams of protein sounds great, until you check the sugar column sitting right next to it, often just as high. You're not fueling a workout. You're eating a candy bar with a gym membership. Some of these are even coated in a layer of chocolate or caramel to make them taste less like cardboard. Which means the protein bar you're eating post-workout is functionally dessert with a side of whey. The protein number gets all the attention on the label because it's the number nobody thinks to question. And it gets sneakier from here. Quick gut check. How many bars have you eaten this week thinking, at least it's better than a candy bar? Hold on to that thought for a second. Because everything we've covered so far is the mild stuff. The bars are about to get more expensive, more wellness branded, and honestly, more misleading. By number 3, that assumption falls apart completely. Made with real fruit bars. The fruit is often listed 4th or 5th on the ingredients, after sugar, corn syrup, and fruit concentrate, which is just sugar with a nicer name. Fruit concentrate sounds natural because technically it started as fruit, but by the time it's processed into concentrate, it's stripped of the fiber that would have slowed down how fast that sugar hits your bloodstream. What's left behaves a lot more like syrup than like an apple. 4. Fiber marketed bars. High fiber sounds like a win, but some use a specific processed fiber additive linked to digestive issues in large amounts, purely to hit a marketing number on the label. The fiber count on the front of the box is real. What it doesn't tell you is that the fiber was added in a lab, not grown in a plant. And a chunk of people who eat these report stomach issues after just 1 bar. Impressive number. Not the same as real fiber from real food. Everyone so far has been sneaky. Number 3 is where it gets bold. Number 3. Bars literally shaped and flavored like cookies or brownies. Sold in the health food aisle, priced double a regular cookie, for nearly identical sugar content. You're paying more for the same thing, wrapped in better branding. This is the moment the mask fully comes off. These aren't hiding sugar behind a health claim anymore. They're openly selling you dessert, just repackaged with words like guilt-free and indulgent wellness, so it feels like a smarter choice than the cookie sitting right next to it on a different shelf. Number 2.
meal replacement bars marketed for weight loss. Some pack in nearly a full meal's worth of sugar and calories, while the packaging leads with diet-friendly. People eat these instead of a meal and end up consuming more sugar than the meal they skipped. This is where it stops being just misleading and starts being genuinely counterproductive.
The healthiest bar isn't the one with the best marketing. It's the one with the shortest ingredient list. Nuts, oats, dried fruit, done. If you can't pronounce half the ingredients, that's usually your answer before you even check the sugar. If you want to actually know what you're eating, flip the bar over before you flip open the wrapper. If this changed what's going in your gym bag, hit subscribe. Next week, we're doing the same breakdown on protein shakes, and it's worse than you think.